Now, I think just to add one more thing. So, if you are like a digital nomad, because a lot of these affiliates I've been working with, they're like digital nomads, so they don't really live in a particular country. So they move around, from one place to another place. So they don't really become like a tax resident of a particular country. So in that case as well, this resident permit thing actually works out very well, because if you're not staying in a particular country for certain number of days, then the next tax rule that applies on you is what's your principal home, or where is your principal home. So this is where this resident permit works out very well. So if you take the resident permit, and you don't have to live in the UAE for like 6 months or so, but if you take the resident permit and you just have a principal home here in the UAE, then you can qualify for being a UAE personal tax resident as well. So that's solution one. So just jumping on to the other solution, so that's another solution. So this is a company setup in the Hong Kong itself. So you could actually incorporate a limited liability company in the Hong Kong. And of course, there is no VAT applicable in the Hong Kong. So once you move the operations to the Hong Kong, it will be zero rated from a VAT point of view. Now, Hong Kong has this special tax regime where as long as you do not have any resident directors, resident shareholders, or any employees in the Hong Kong, the company is eligible to claim an offshore tax relief. So it's 100% tax-free from a profit point of view. So regardless of whatever profits you guys are making, it's a fully tax-free solution. So you do not pay any taxes on the profits whatsoever. So regardless of the profit level. This could be a very good solution for US LLC substitute as well, because as most of you would have known that now it's pretty hard to get like a US-based bank account. So especially if you're not like if you don't have a US resident directors or shareholders, it's becoming difficult to get a US-based bank account. So this could be a pretty good substitute solution for US LLCs. So if you're like an e-commerce, of course you would need the payment processors and the bank account in the country where the company is incorporated. So this Hong Kong, you could use that very well. You don't have to be a Hong Kong resident to get a bank account. You don't have to be a Hong Kong resident to get a payment processor. So you can be like living anywhere in the world and still get the Hong Kong company, bank account, and a payment processor, and you can link them together, to withdraw the funds. So in this solution, of course, the corporation tax rate will be 0%, so you do not end up paying any corporation taxes in this solution. There is nothing to do about personal taxes in this situation. If you withdraw like any salaries or dividends out of the company profit, they will be subject to normal as in your home country as per your personal tax rate. Now, I think before I jump on to the last solution, just regarding this Hong Kong setup. So this Hong Kong setup is not ideally recommended for people